let's have a try. Like I say, out of the bottle, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but didn't dislike it either. Let's go in. Hello there, Perfect Drafters. Here we are again. So, what have we got in store in the keg? Straight out with it, we've got a Shelby. So, looking forward to this one. Looking forward to it. It's from the Thornbridge Brewery. So I have done one of theirs before. In fact, it was my first review. A J-Pour back in the day. Say it's back in the day. It's like, what? 4 months ago? 5 months ago? Feels like a lifetime. It probably feels like a lifetime for you. If you've watched a few of my videos. But anyway, point is, we've got a Shelby in there. Now, gonna be honest, right from the offset, I did have a bottle of this. It didn't float my boat that much. That's the way it goes. It could be a gem in the keg. That's what I'm hoping for. If it isn't, that's life. If it is, win-win. It is an IPA, so I've just finished off the Leffe Blonde. Very nice drink. Absolute beauty. Back on the winning kegs after basically my Bio White, which didn't go down so well. Although it did grow on me. I'm going to be honest. It did grow. Not literally. That would be weird. But it grew on me. Good. Good. Not going to do too much about the old Thornbridge Brewery, but a few fun facts. So, they're from Bakewell. Is it the place of the tart? Is it a good quality tart? Do like a Bakewell tart. In fact, I now fancy a Bakewell tart. Not going to have that as the snackage. You got to have savoury snacks with your beer. So, in existence since 2005. Not the oldest. We're not talking Leffe old. But still, 2005 now. 15 years. Fair play. Fair play. Got a bit of history to them. The founders are Jim Harrison and Simon Webster. They built a brand new state-of-the-art brewery in 2009 after brewing in some outhouses or something. And they now export to over 35 countries. So the beers are getting out there. And apparently they're looking for further expansion from 2020 and beyond. So I'm a little bit hopeful that maybe this coming week, well, it's this coming week as I'm recording this, but there are going to be 2 new kegs apparently launched this week from Beerhawk. Now, I'm either hopeful that they are Thornbridge Brewery beers or they're from Crew Republic. I've got to say, if they are from Crew Republic, there looks like some absolute belters on there. The Drunken Sailor is still the #1. Having had this out of the bottle, I don't think it's going to topple that Crew Republic Drunken Sailor, but you never know. But still, 2 new kegs coming, exciting times. They've got over 350 industry recognised awards. They're no Muppets, they're pretty good. The branding's probably a little bit more classic than, say, your Crew Republic, which is a bit more modern. We can have a look at that, because I have got a Thornbridge Brewery glass. Don't know if I had that with the old J-Pour. Can't remember. Like I say, several months ago. So you will spot with the branding of the Shelby, it's a Peaky Blinder. So it is the official Peaky Blinders beer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, I've got to be honest, I'm not a massive Peaky Blinders kind of chap. But that's what it is. So it has got a bit of that there branding about it. Just putting this on, it does actually remind me. I read an article this morning about hat fishing. So look that up if you want. But apparently, bald blokes are going on dating apps with hats to hide the fact they're bald. Be bald, be proud, people. Yeah. Although, to be fair, I haven't just got this for this video. I do actually wear this in the winter. So, if it's a good look, or not, I don't know. But anyway, I do wear this in the winter. And it is now coming to those colder months, so that's why the little beauty's out. Anyway, Peaky Blinders aside, let's crack into the beer. Let's have a look at the keg. I'm going to be honest, I've had a few of them because I did have a curry last night and I fancied a few beers with it. Can't fault me for that. Come on, you can't fault me for that. So I am a few down already. It's not going to be my first impression kind of reaction on the face. That's life. That's life. But I'm going to be honest with you about it. I'm going to try it again. You know, when you're having it with a curry and things like that, it can alter that taste of the beer quite considerably. So let's have a look at the keg. Let's do the pour. And then I'll taste it, rate it, have some snackage. I haven't forgot the snackage. I've had a very light lunch tonight, so I might crack into that snackage and enjoy it. Let's have a look. Let's get in. There she blows. There is the Shelby. So there's my mate. There's my mate with his flat cap on. In fact, it really does look like that same flat cap I've got. I think, anyway. It does. 5%. Looking at 5%. Obviously, your standard 6 litres. Shelby Indian Pale Ale. It is your IPA. The official beer of the TV series. Shelby Company Limited. Let's have a look anyway. So, the keg's got until March 2021. It's got some freshness about it. Let's give it a pour. Here we go. Cracking with a pour. Okay, here's an halfer. Just come over there. Yeah. Always do struggle with the halfers a little bit more. Gotta be honest. Right. So, cheers and halfer. It's a little bit of a random shaped glass. But I will bring her in. Let's have a look. So there we go. There she blows. Like I say, bit of class to the old glass. Classy glass. Yeah, it's a nice one. Bit of a different kind of design. Got some bubs. It's a few bubs. Not loads, but a few. Nice colour. Right. Let's crack in. So there we go. Hopefully not too bad a pour. Yeah, I did have a bit of a nightmare there. It's the halfers. The halfers just, yeah, they just do you. Anyway, here we are. So, nice colour. Got some bubs. Only a few. Not a lively one. It's got to be said, not a lively one. And the head is going. Doesn't matter so much with an IPA, really. I mean, with lagers, you absolutely want those lively bubs. You know, and I do like a head to remain with my lagers. But with IPAs, I don't think it matters quite so much. Anyway, let's have a try. Like I say, out of the bottle, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. But didn't dislike it either. Let's go in. Cheers, Perfect Drafters. It tickles them. It tickles them. The taste buds, they're being tickled. It's a nice, pleasant drink. It's a nice, pleasant drink. I don't think it's offending anybody, that. Okay. Yeah. I've got to be honest, last night I had it with a curry. Very nice, very refreshing. Wasn't a Cobra or Kingfisher, which are your classy kind of curry beers, but it still went well. What I would say is, when it comes to the Perfect Draft, that for me fits in between, and I'm going to say in order, a Goose Midway, this, J-Pour. And it's not massively different to the J-Pour, not quite as fruity, not quite as lemony, if you like. It sits in between. This is 5% though. I don't know whether you'd class this as a session, probably not. Yeah, and then you've got J-Pour. I'd say I'd prefer J-Pour slightly more to this, but it is that bit more IPA punchy. I mean, I'd still class Goose IPA and Crew Republic as the two top IPAs. What I would say is, if you're going from a lager and you want to try an IPA for a first time, pick this and a Goose Midway. I think those two are very good introductory IPA beers. Develop your taste into an IPA using these kegs. That's what I would say. Nice, pleasant drink. It's good. I mean, that keg will go down very easily. Very drinkable. Not going to blow anyone's socks off. Not going to be a beer of the year. Simple as that. You know, whereas when I tried the Crew Republic, that was like, I can see why that got World IPA of the Year 2020, because it was just, whereas this is just, yeah, that's nice. That's it, really. That's nice. It's not the cheapest on there, but then the Thornbridge ones are not. You know, it is £37.90, so not a cheap un, but also not quite the cost of the J-Pour. You know, that's like £39.90. That's getting on for your 40 schnicks. So if you are a lager drinker thinking of going for an IPA, I'd go for that, because this is not an IPA out and out kind of taste. Very drinkable. Anyway, snackage. Let's have a look at some snackage. And I am excited about this one. I really am. If you watched my Francis Scanner review, I've had what I think is my #1 snack. Absolute #1. And that was the jalapeno Snyder's of Hanover pretzel pieces. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, since I bought them, and I think I got them from like Home Bargains for 49p, I've had no more. No more. And I wanted more. So I found, Snyder's of Hanover again, but honey, mustard and onion pretzel pieces. Don't have them if you're going on a date. Don't have them if you've been hat fishing and you're meeting someone, because they're already going to be disappointed that you're bald. Don't open your mouth having had some of the honey, mustard and onion pretzel pieces. So, but I'm not. The missus wouldn't be happy if I did. So let's crack in to the honey, mustard and onion pretzel pieces. I think I struggled before. Got a whiff. Okay, so let's have a go. Here we go. Look, and they're chunky old pretzel pieces. Look at that. You can definitely smell the mustard in that. And I'm a mustard fan. I am a mustard fan. I'm a massive pork pie fan. And one of my favourite sandwiches is a pork pie sandwich with a load of Coleman's mustard in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, let's crack into these. They can do no wrong. I'll tell you, they're good. I'm not going to say they're as good as the jalapeno ones. They literally didn't just blow my tongue off, but blew my socks off at the same time. Absolutely stunning they were. These are good. These are very good. Happy with that. I want a mixed bag. I've heard that there are some buffalo flavoured ones as well. Want to try those. I mean, I paid a bit more for them. I think they were like $1.50 from Tesco's. Order them online because I can't find them in the shop. But I have heard also Morrison's do them. But anyway, their quality. They are bang on. They really are. Go well with the beer as well. I tell you. That's a bit of a bigger bag than what I got for 49p in all fairness. But not hard to eat them. Whew. Snacktastic. Absolute snacktastic. Anyway, for the beer, back to the beer, I'm going to give that 7.5. I'm going to give it 7.5. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a pretty good score. I would say for a lager drinker starting out with an IPA, go for this. You would probably grade that an 8. But I'm saying 7.5 for it. Very drinkable, very refreshing, nice drink. Them Snyders, I'm going to give that an 8. I'm going to give those an 8. Because, I mean, the jalapeno ones, I don't know if I graded them, but they're a 10. They are a 10. They're blooming beautiful. Anyway, good snackage, refreshing drink. I normally put these videos out on a Friday, so happy days. It's the weekend for you guys. It is for me as well. I'm not any different. I'm not living in a different time. So enjoy your weekend. I got a bit of a random different video coming up, still beer related. So, you know, subscribe, like, do the normal shindig, and I'll see you again next week. But not in person, over these kind of means. Anyway, for now, as always, cheers, Perfect Drafters. Cheers.